Hey y'all, so you know them haters couldn't stop hating. I knew the ban was gonna come eventually, and they finally did it, banned my account. But I'm back and I'm still standing by everything I've said. Someone set this up for me, so if you rock with me, you understand what they're doing is total racism, white supremacy, and they're scapegoating me, and you want to use your funds and whatnot to help support me, I would really appreciate it.
Well, folks, I think we all saw this one coming from 10,000 light years away. Sade Perkins has now started a GoFundMe, or someone started a GoFundMe for her. And honestly, I'm surprised that it took this long. But nevertheless, here we are. The GoFundMe has been started. And I am sorry, folks, but every time I look at this woman, I can't help but stare at that Mr. Sinister ass diamond in the middle of her forehead, or whatever that is. Why? Anyway, sorry. Let me try not to get too distracted here. So, anyways, a GoFundMe has been started for this crazy racist woman, because apparently someone out there thinks that when you make fun of little kids who just died in a flash flood, you should be rewarded. People think that when black women decide to attack parents who just lost kids in a tragedy, in a flood, that they should be rewarded. So a GoFundMe has been started. But it's not really going too well, to say the least. I think at the time of this recording, a couple of $100 have been raised. But all of it is like hate donations. People hate this woman, and they want her to read their comments. So they're like, hey, screw it. I'll give you $5 just to let you know what a gigantic piece of crap you are. Let's go ahead and take a look if you don't believe me. I'll piss away $5 to tell you that you are the absolute scum of the earth, and myself and the rest of the sleuths that are beyond fatigued are going to make it our life's mission to make sure you regret this stupid, bigoted, hateful video every day of the rest of your pathetic life. Buckle up, Buttercup. We're just getting started, and yes, we are just getting started. And unfortunately, it looks like Sade Perkins is not slowing up either. So she is, she's ruining her life right now as we speak, because apparently attacking a bunch of little girls who died in a flood is very important for her. She doesn't care if she loses her job, if it ruins her reputation. She doesn't care that her own church is upset. Now her husband has kind of tried to distance himself from her comments. She doesn't care about any of that. So she's getting what she wanted. She made her bed. Now she has to lie in it. Let's take a look at another comment here, though, because that's not the only one. Sade, you're an awful human who has been empowered by the last four of political hatred and racism to believe you're morally superior based on your vote, and now it's time for reckoning. The evil that is within you to say what you did about those poor babies, literal babies, is only something the devil would stand by. You are disgusting and should be embarrassed. Here's $5 of shame. So people are giving this woman $5 of shame just to tell her off. That's basically the only money that she has raised at this point. Meanwhile, she's online bragging about the GoFundMe and just gloating about the GoFundMe. And it's just, it's especially disgusting because I guess in her mind, she's like rubbing it in the face of these parents who just lost their kids. And mind you, she's been online trashing their kids for no reason. And now she's trying to rub it in their face like, hey, I got to GoFundMe. People are going to send me money for trashing your kids who died in a flood. So yeah, it doesn't get much worse than this. I don't know how it can get more disgusting than this, but I know if anyone knows how to make it worse, this woman does. Because over the past few days, the stuff that has been coming out of this woman's mouth, her continuously doubling down, putting out multiple videos a day, it's psychotic, it's insane. But I have a clip that I want to show you guys of her bragging about the GoFundMe. Before I roll that clip though, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm going to go ahead and roll this clip, and then I'll be right back with more thoughts.
I know that a part of y'all's problem is that y'all want me to be broke so bad. Y'all want me to be on EBT, right? Because that's what y'all keep saying. And I'm not. But guess what? This donation is still set up. The donation page is still set up because it's a Uno reverse, bitch. It is a Uno reverse. Let's go ahead and run it up. Y'all love to profit off the deaths of black people. Y'all love to make these murderers, these white supremacist murderers, millionaires every time they kill a black person. Okay, the cop who killed Tamir Rice, a millionaire because of you racist white supremacists. And I just know that if they did come through and start donating money to me, y'all would just be fucking pissed. That would just eat you the fuck up because you want me to be so broken on EBT, and I'm not. And I'm still talking, and I'm still sharing, and I'm still saying whatever the fuck I want to say because ain't none of you motherfuckers scared me, not one bit. Okay? Okay. All right.
This woman is obviously obsessed with attacking these little girls and their families that died in this flood. But even more so, she's obsessed with EBT. All of her videos have two things in common. She's attacking a bunch of little, mainly white girls that died in a flood. And she's also claiming that she's not on EBT. Constantly, she feels the need in every upload to brag about not being on EBT. Because I guess for someone like her, that is like some sort of great accomplishment. It's like something you tell people when you meet them. You know, it's almost like a title. Like, hey, my name is Sade Perkins and I'm not on EBT. And it's like, what? So she's constantly ranting and raving about EBT and not being on EBT. But the reality is she probably would be if she didn't marry her fake minister Jewish husband. She's parading around acting like she's so successful when in reality she's a gold digger. And I would bet that her and this minister dude probably haven't been like together since like they were high school sweethearts and stuff. I don't want to act like I pretend to know them, but when I see their family pictures, I'm looking like, wait, it looks like you got a prior kid before this relationship, and so does he. So you kind of wiggled your way in with this Jewish dude, and now you're living a nice life thanks to him, and you're bragging about the fact that you're not on EBT. But like the only reason you're not on EBT is probably because of your Jewish husband. So yeah, I don't know. It's just, it's really weird. It's really weird for sure. And imagine, you know, not having enough of self-awareness. You know, you're sitting there talking about people raising money for murderers when more recently than anything she brought up, we have people raising money for Carmelo Anthony, which brings me to another point, because I saw some people reacting to this news online about her having a GoFundMe, and I saw people blaming Shiloh Hendrix. I saw people saying, well, if people didn't raise money for Shiloh Hendrix, we wouldn't have to deal with Sade Perkins raising money and stuff like that. And I just feel like people who say stuff like that, or who are currently saying stuff like that, are really phony. Because it's like they're missing a huge detail. They're missing the elephant in the room. Like, this raising money for racist nonsense didn't start with Shiloh Hendrix. It started with Carmelo Anthony. So people are like all online saying, well, it's because you guys helped Shiloh Hendrix. And that's why this is happening. No, we got here because of Carmelo Anthony. And when the Carmelo Anthony situation happened, well before Shiloh Hendrix, well before Sade Perkins, before we even knew these people exist, I told you that a new can of worms has been opened, and we're going to start seeing some sort of donation race war. This race of people does one thing, and then their people come together to raise money for them, and then this race of person does one thing, and their people come together to raise money for them. So it's not like it just started out of the blue with Shiloh Hendrix. No, we know where it started, so don't let people rewrite history for you, okay? But as far as this woman goes, the difference between her, Carmelo Anthony, and Shiloh Hendrix is that these donations are not taking off. Her Give, Send, Go, or GoFundMe, whatever it is not working out in the way that she wants it to. It doesn't matter how many videos she films trying to piss people off. It's just not working out for her. And that's why she continues to melt down and post video after video after video. And as I'm sitting down recording this video, I have like 7 other videos of hers that I need to react to. Because this woman, like I said, has just gone off the freaking rails. There's something seriously wrong with her. But for now, you guys let me know what you think about this down in the comments below. While you're down there, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell, and I'll talk to you all very soon in the next video.